So, daeth y prosiect hyn mas o'r ymgynghoriad, y strategaeth 5 mlynedd y cyngor. So, yn ystod y proses ymgynghoriad, oedd yr adborth yn yr ymgynghoriad, oedd bobl yn ddweud oedd yr maes Gymraeg, oedd ddim yn rili siarad i pawb yn Casnewydd, ac oedd rai cymunedau yn y ddinas yn colli allan ar y gyfle I ddysgu Gymraeg neu Gymraeg yn gyffredinol.
There were two real outputs that we were looking for. One was that the BME population would have a better understanding of the Welsh language and hopefully on the basis of that a greater interest. But also that professionals who are involved in teaching the Welsh language would have more confidence and more knowledge about how they could engage with people from BME communities.
Dwi'n gyfrifol am y dosbarthiadau cynhelir yn Sirfynau a Chasnewydd yn y gymuned. Hefyd dwi'n trefnu sesiynau siarad ac dwi'n cefnogi dysgwyr o ran dysgu ffurfiol hefyd. A nawr mae cyfle yma yn gyfroes I cyrraedd cynulleidfa a dyn ni ddim wedi cysylltu nhw o'r blaen.
I felt, not only because of my passion for the Welsh language, but I also felt it would be great for the women to have the opportunity to learn the Welsh language because after all we are living in Wales, and speaking to the women you also find out that many of them speak more than one language already. So the fact that they were learning English, I didn't think that learning Welsh would be an obstacle at all. As I walked out, the ladies went, "Hwyl, Teresa!" And they already use some of the phrases, and for me that's absolutely fantastic. And of course, they also learn some phrases, believe it or not, from their children, because children are coming home to their parents and saying, "Oh, we're learning Welsh," and throwing the odd phrases. And that is one of the reasons why some of the mothers are actually keen to also learn the language. This will actually open more doors for them than just learning English, and it will also benefit their children if they were able to steer them towards possibly Welsh medium schools, Welsh medium education.
One of the big outcomes of this project was that it established a partnership which we hope will go forward, including the City Council, Cymraeg, Isdeitlau, Mentoriaeth, Casnewydd and Surek, who hadn't previously worked together in that way, but we've learned through this particular project ways in which we can deliver things together, and we hope that will go forward. This, if you like, was a pilot, and we think that there's room for quite a lot of extra work in the future.
Un o'r outcomes mwyaf I fi yn y prosiect hwn yw yr seiliau'n cadarn ni wedi adeiladu rhwng y partneriaid, a dwi'n siwr fydd hwnna'n mynd I cario ymlaen yn y dyfodol. A mae hwnna'n exciting.